Well, I'm hoping this now works second time around. I'm going to get the truck started. Hopefully I've got air. Reset that. Hallelujah! Second time around. I do apologise for it. I've got a new phone now. Hi Blake. Bring up the remote. Hoping that doesn't create too many blind spots for me. Anyway, today you join me in the glories of I have no idea where I am, to be fair. I honestly don't have a clue. Anyway, beacons are sorted. I'm going to change out. I'm going to quickly show you what I mean. So, on the front of the cab, I've got these three amber lights that are also beacons. I'm thinking of switching up that one and that one for these two lights being up there as well. Haven't quite decided. Yet. That's what I'm thinking. It's just when I'm driving at night, even with the angel eyes, it's really hard to see. Hi Gracie. Still sore. Yeah, that was good meeting Becky actually. It was had a very pleasant conversation. Alright, I do apologise. Yeah. Chris is still sore, still hurts. Got a chat pulled up. I'm hoping I've got a few more regulars on tonight. Oh, it's there. As I can see it. There we go. Anyways, how are we all doing? I can go off. Feel free to in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. As in when I see them. I've turned lane departure off completely. I might have. This might be one of my have to slide to down to the very back to eliminate the tail swing. Bye bye. My back needs sick. Oh. I'm gonna have to restart my tandems. Go there all the way to the front. Yeah. Right, let's get rocking and rolling.
GPS signal lost.
First job. That's more important. Grab a can get it.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
I'll show you where we're going exactly. Might as well. So I collected in Salem earlier in the day. We're in Bend. And that's where we're heading. So it's about 3.5 hour drive. But I have estimated I'll be there about 11. I'm off tomorrow anyway, so I've got the hours tonight to get there. So I started at 10 this morning, so I've got until midnight tonight. I am on 3 hours 10 driving at this very present moment. So yeah, it's not been a too bad a day so far. They're off. And then Tuesday I've got physio first, and then I've got a run over to San Francisco, primarily actually over San Francisco, the port of San Francisco, to drop off a container, which I said I didn't particularly want to do, but apparently I'm not coming back with a container, which relieves me a little bit because we're not going back. Well, it annoys me a little bit because I got told we were going over with the container and coming back with the container, and I'll be told it's containers one way, and then I'm bringing the flatbed back from our San Francisco depot, from one of our depots.
Keep left, then
I'm
turn left.
assuming it's going to be San Francisco. I'm going to have to stop and get diesel on the way as well. That's another thing I'm going to have to be wary of. In fact, I might get fuel here. What do you guys think? Should I get fuel here? Valid question. Fuel level 74%, DEF, so AdBlue 48%, so mileage wise, fuel tank, I've got 621 gallons, so that's 2,968, but I'm not driving economically at all because I could only do start, stop, start, stop. I reckon I could potentially do it.
Continue straight.
To be fair, if I get under a quarter of a tank of AdBlue, I'll top up. But I tell you what, I feel weird driving the manual again. Feels so weird after driving the Volvo for, what was it, nearly 2 months. I am in the final stages of converting a lot of the video files, so I should be able to bash out videos from next week for you guys. I've got 5 vlogs that need editing, possibly 6, but it will be 6 videos by the time, because I haven't filmed today. So yeah, it'll be 6 videos. So that's 6 weeks worth of content. No, 3 weeks worth of content, but I need to have 6. I might. Actually, I will have 6 weeks because I've got the 2 drive with me videos. Some drive with me videos. It might be that temporarily until October. It might be 1 video a week, just until I've got my bearings. Yeah. I think that's probably how it's going to work. I'll see one with this on. I know it needs to be immobilised really, but when it's wet and icky and gross. Ugh. I am swapping trucks again next week as well. I won't be in this, annoyingly, which is really annoying me because I've only been back in it a week and I'm being kicked out of it again. But I'm only out of it for a day because this truck's going to have obviously those 2 lights sorted, plus she's going in for MOT. Oh, whoops. Let's lay it off a bit. Actually, that's back well off. I knew this would not be an economical drive. Where's the past Elko? We're sort of on the home straight. You know what? I should have put the message in Discord. Am I overtaken? Road's clear ahead. Oh right, okay. Thank you, I'm not overtaken now. Anyway, how's everyone's day been? Let me know in the comments. Oh, okay. Now we move over this thing. Yeah, I forgot I added that on. I really should do what I did with VCS2 and add motorbike traffic to the AI. Oh, go on, go on. Go on. Oh, beautiful overtake. Ooh. See if I can find. No, I have to try and rebuild all my speed up. Cruise control on, 60 mile an hour. Let's rock and roll. I'd love to be doing 65. You know what? I might even get the trailer back to the yard. That'd be good if I can. I'm hoping, if we're winning a prayer, I can get this back to the yard tonight. I've missed streaming, to be fair. If you guys are wondering why I wasn't streaming last week, that's because there was a pre-recorded video already scheduled for release. Because what I was doing last week I couldn't record on the Wednesday. Whoa! Almost flipped it. I keep getting asked about me doing triple trailers and B doubles. I can take them going forward, it's not a problem. I just cannot reverse them to save my life. I know what, it's going to bug me if I don't set these lights. It is really, really heavily bugged me if I also don't diesel out. And yes, I've got the stars for CV trailer.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed. Make a U-turn.
Engineering's office. I might end up parking at a position where I have to reverse out. Right. Let's get these lights sorted, I'll show you Evening, mate. How are you? Right, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a dilemma with the lights. So that's what I'm currently evaluating. Oop. 5. Blake, going back to your comment, I am going to get fuel tonight. I think before we even hit Utah, because I won't have a lot enough AdBlue to get to back to the yard. Right, so that's what I'm currently sort of thinking. So I've got light. I don't like it where it is. It blocks the air horns. It's not that. I don't know whether I like them there. That's where I'm having the dilemma. Coffee lane. I'm just doing my mod juices real quick. Yeah, because the problem I've got is holding up here. I think what I'll do, I'll try it like that. See how I get on with it. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, in fact, I will do that. Because then, if I need to, I can take them back off. Right. Right, let's get this sorted. Right, that's first star sorted. Job 2. Gonna get some diesel. Well, primarily AdBlue is what I need. More than anything. Goliath. Used to haul them when I did Network Rail work. Used to go to some rather sketchy sites, but the one I delivered to the most was the site in oh, whoa. Right, okay. Was the site in Fishguard. No, Aberystwyth. Fishguard. No, Fishguard. Yeah, because that's where Houston's was. Because often what I would do is tip off at Network Rail, and because I was on a flatbed, I usually picked up timber from Houston's and took that to a site either in Newport or Cardiff or Swansea, to be fair. But yeah, if you've got questions for me, I will, when we're in Salt Lake, I will go through the comments and answer any questions you have. Unless I see them beforehand. I wonder how it looks now, that morning out. Actually, I quite like that. I think that might work better now. That hopefully should work a lot better. We've got the exits over this way. Yeah, but going back to a question Grace asked me of how's my wrist. It's okay. There's still not a lot of movement in it. It still hurts 99% of the time, and I'm still needing reasonably regular pain relief. But bonus, I don't know if you guys have seen the vlogs yet. New fan. I've been needing one for absolutely ages. You know what? Before I forget, show you how I set this up. The drive with me's OBS. Start recording. Might as well. Then that way I know I can bash out 2 videos in one go. What do you listen to when not recording or filming time lapses? I've really gotten into requested reads at the moment on YouTube. So sometimes I'll have that playing in one ear through my Bluetooth earbuds. But generally, it's either requested reads, Am I the Jerk, or Broken Stories, all on YouTube. And generally they're about an hour, they're anywhere between 15 minutes to 3.5 hours. And there are some very, very interesting stories. and I was listening to one earlier while I was making my dinner, where I won't go into details of that one because I haven't finished listening to it, but there is definitely some things going on that aren't adding up yet. Also, I listen to Spotify, road tripping with, or my trucking playlist, road tripping with Mama, Luke Coombs, Tony Justice, Nat King Cole, listen to all that sort of music, Eminem, Usher. I've got quite a few Spotify playlists with different. Oh, fiddlesticks. So I can spin around down there and cut off the journey time. I know I can because there's a delivery point that I used to deliver to down there. I don't generally like going this way at all because yes, it is longer. Yeah, I think currently I've been really into
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
requested reads,
Navigation resumed.
broken stories.
GPS signal lost.
I will listen to Am I the Jerk and everything as well.
Make a
The Am I the Jerk channel, I've got some really good stories. I'm not from their subreddit, and actually some of them are highly entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. There are some highly entertaining stories on there. Some of them are downright, you should be in jail for doing it. Stories as well. But there are some very funny stories.
Navigation resumed.
I am, and Am I the Jerk is probably my go-to channel 99% of the time, but it's just on that 1% chance of when I want to listen to a different type of story. So the stuff on requested reads and certainly on requested reads is altered quite heavily
Turn left.
to what Am I the Jerk post, but also I'll show you the description of that. Hang on. Where is it? Here we go. The description is, we are requested reads, a very small team of writers who love turning real life drama into stories you can't stop listening to. Yeah. And Am I the Jerk is kind of the same, but they read the actual stories. I've got pins and needles in my fingers. I mean, to be fair, it's better than they're feeling like it's on fire. What I'm really surprised on is how we haven't been sent to where's the next place? Bellingham. Because that was the original plan, was for me to run up to Bellingham and then over to Spokane. But that got cancelled at last minute. Oop. But yeah, it's been weird being back in this truck after trying to think how long that it's been. Nearly 3 months not being in this truck. US 20. Joy, okay. One of these weird ones on the opposite side of the road. Done. Been a hot minute has been called. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I listen to off camera or open the app. There's nothing where we are. Burns. Always burns where I get called. US 20, DOT. I know vaguely how heavy I am, so I've got IBCs on board. So I know I'm way under 60,000, 62,000. Yeah, that's sort of things I'm into at the moment. The other thing I've been listening to, even though they're not doing it anymore, is just another trucking podcast. Yeah, some of those episodes are hilariously funny. One of my all-time favourite episodes. It's actually in one of the videos. There was a European truck at Kent near Dover, and driving on the wrong side of the road on a dual carriageway. And there was another truck driver, Trucking Chris, who I think it was Trucking Chris, who pointed out to him that he's on the wrong side of the road, and the European driver just waved like, hello, nice to meet you, I'm from overseas. I'll read your comment in a second. Oh, I need to back well off. I'll read your comment in a second, Brandon. Right, let me move that to where I can see it. Yeah. Okay, Wi-Fi's gone out. I'm on 4G anyway for my phone. Oh, break. Turn that brightness all the way down. I can imagine this. There are a lot of wild ones. By far my all-time favourite run from requested breeds is so I think it's something like 3 weeks after my husband Josh died. He's Josh's parents tried to take Lily from the OP's custody and filed false reports and fake DNA tests, and it was wild. DB Schenker's in front of us. I forgot DB Schenker operated out there, to be fair. I'm still not sure on those lights, to be fair. I need it to be dark, really, so I can give it a good test. Because out here at the start, they'll give it a good test. I used to park up there overnight in that little fuel station. And you'll want to know if you're on US 20 coming from Burns into Vale. Whoops. Took a screenshot when I didn't mean to. Yeah, if I remember to, I'll link one of my favourite the video, but I'll pull over in a minute and I'll grab the link and post it. Or Blake, are you still online? Maybe, possibly. Yeah, it's something like... Actually, no, he won't be online. Because he's working tonight, I think. Maybe. He sent me a message earlier and I can't remember what he said.
In 50 meters, turn left.
Missed it.
Turn left.
We're gonna have to see if I can dig out and find it. Oh, he's alright. Tell you what, I love having the camera, so it makes a huge difference having the cameras. Scotland Tartan Army. I mean, to be fair, it's not wrong. Grind it, don't rearrange it. See if I find that video. That's unbugged me now. Can't find it. Shoot. I'll have to carry on this line. It's done the wrong way. Actually, can I come in this way? No, it's not the way I wanted to come in, but okay. It's not the way I know. Not the way I know. I'll just have to go in via the city centre, spin myself. Yeah, requested reads unfortunately got demonetised as well. And my in-laws tried to take custody of my daughter. Share copy. Jeez, turn that off, that's for sure. I'll place a link for you in a second, Brandon. The one I'm going to send you is absolutely nuts. It feels like I've simply bringing my truck down there, to be fair.
Turn left.
It really feels like it. That's a nice little picnic play area. Do some exercising, do a few laps. Where are we? My channel. Oop. There we go. Alright, I've been watching Sean Locke. Might as well. This one makes my anger for stupidity boil. What in there? I saved it somewhere, I can't find it now. But it is bugging the absolute heck out of me. I need to just park up where I'm out of the way. So we're here temporarily for a moment. Oh yeah, here we go. Generally you can find me, providing I'm not elsewhere, on the Am I the Jerk radio sleep/chill to. Generally I'm hanging out there. Well, I'm not there, but I'm asleep or at work. And stole the truck. Well done. Well done, Eddie. You stole the truck. Recruitment agency. Yay. So there you go. If you guys are interested, this video will stay live, by the way, once it's rendered. Blimey, we've been live for over an hour. We're almost an hour even. really, really confused. Eh? Alright, okay. I've got myself lost. Like, stupidly lost. Okay. Okay, I see where I've gone wrong. Okay. Okay. I was just trying to low-key hoping this entire lane would be all turning right up here. But that way we'd actually be a bit more free-flowing. I'll turn that off for now, it's going to annoy me. This is what I like about driving in the US. Most junctions you can turn right on red, which does ease out traffic flow substantially. But in the UK you can't. But again, in the UK our roads are a lot narrower than in the States. I've sorted it. It's just getting the requested read story I spoke to you about earlier. Getting through the bulk of this traffic actually. I might do a subscribers only video on Friday. Might. I'm sure part of me is thinking go back the way I know. Part of me is thinking go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. We do a three-way quicker and back up a junction. So it'll give me a chance to get up to speed a little bit quicker. What? There have been changes to YouTube with monetization as well. I can sort of understand it, but for small channels that are trying to get monetized, it's just further and further away from being able to happen. Just makes the goalpost wider and wider every time they change it. Because before it used to be after like 1,000 likes or something, but then it got changed to the 4,000 watch hours. Now we're changing it to 8,000 watch hours, or something like 90 million YouTube short views in 90 days or something. The other thing I'm not a fan of that YouTube have changed is the mod icon from the police badge looking thing to a spanner. From a spanner, I actually preferred the spanner. Much prefer that. Right, one more set line to cross. We're in Idaho. Thankfully, we don't have far to go because Wickham is over there. So Wickham is sort of the direction Elko is. Kind of. Nowhere near, to be fair. I get rid of these trucks because I know my colleague who's about an hour and a half in front of me. It said that there's a couple of very, very slow trucks that he overtook. I don't think they're the same ones. Or might be. Delivered round there before. The one place I really do enjoy delivering to.
Keep left.
Sorry, ladies and gents. I'm on my own tonight's modding. So about a screenshot, pop it in this stored. Yeah, one of the places I really do enjoy delivering to is Albuquerque, New Mexico. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's first. Alright, so put some in time out. I would have liked to have been back at the yard by now. We are maybe 40 minutes away from the yard. Maybe half hour. I don't think I'm going to get tipped off tonight. I think what I may do is head directly to the yard. But, yeah. I'll do that. Actually, no, what I can do, I'll drop the trailer for them to tip tomorrow because I'm not trucking tomorrow. Well, for the bulk of tomorrow. I'll tip it. I could tip it first thing. Or they can tip it tomorrow, then I'll drag the trailer back to the yard. Empty. Pardon me. First time in maybe 5 or 6 streams, maybe 7 streams, that I've had to put someone in timeout. Mental. If somebody did ask if I can actually speak another language, I can. I generally don't for YouTube, I generally just tend to stick it to English. Unless I'm doing European truck sim, in which case I'll speak French because we do a lot of deliveries to France. A scary amount of deliveries to France. In fact, some of the containers I delivered to Seattle from Salt Lake got delivered into France. Mostly the tall curtain side of containers. They are brilliant containers. The curtain side ones. Although, if I want to be truthfully honest, they're not always practical for some of the goods. I prefer the solid wall ones. I can see why the curtain sided containers are about, but they do have everything's got the downsides to it. But here's what it is. I would love to be doing 70 if I could. Right, we are officially 31 minutes away from the yard, roughly. Well, actually, we're 31 minutes, we're about 33 minutes from the customer, and we are 45 minutes from the yard. I reckon I won't stream all of it. I'll stream up until we get to delivery and then I'll end it. But I am going to have a pot of noodles, I think, once I've finished for the day. Because I am hungry. Because all I've had is a little bit of chicken. Which really for me isn't substantial enough when I eat quite a lot of meat. I'm mostly high protein, low carb. Well, I say low carb. I'm low carb maybe 20%, but I do like my pasta and noodles. I probably eat them more than what I should do. That's just me, but as of late I've mostly been eating cold things or Korean. Although I did treat myself and my mother to a very, very nice takeaway at a local Greek place near us, and that was very, very nice. Northland, we are getting closer and closer. I don't mind doing the long distance stuff, but sometimes doing long distance gets a bit tedious. But I do enjoy doing a range of multi-drop, locals and long distance. I do a bit of everything, to be fair.
Take the other one, right?
I've never been, I don't think I've ever been straight down before. Please tell me I'm not going to get pulled. I know they don't do me for my hours, I know that. Because when I got pulled by... Oh no, you didn't pull me. When I got called by DOT about a week ago, they found infringement. Or what I call infringement. I don't know what the actual term is. But I gone over my commercial driving time by, I think it was about 8 minutes. And yeah, I did give them the reason why I ran over my time, and it was purely because A, I was close to the yard, and 2, there was literally no services between where I was and the depot. I mean, to be fair, I could have pulled into our customer's yard and had my break then, but they were absolutely rammed in me having my break would have just clogged up the entire yard. And we fellas, they can't really do anything under 10 minutes. And I ended up having an hour and 20-minute break anyway, so I had a nap for nearly an hour. It was on a day I wasn't recording either. Ooh. I think I could struggle to see the road. Oh, this is going to be close. And I make it to the customer before I run out of drive time. That is the question. In-game time is 2 hours 33. The customer, 1 hour 53 minutes drive time remaining. Of 1 hour 50 remaining. I'm going to need to stop and reset my character, I think. I will go through my comments at some point, but I've been bombarded by so many comments I haven't actually had an opportunity to go through them. So what I will do, to be fair, and might make a good video, is I'll make a post, I'm going to do a Q&A, leave me your comments in there, your questions, and I'll go through them as a video rather than as a stream. How does that sound? And yes, I still do the Made for Kids videos. I do have a few lined up. In fact, I should have one out hopefully Sunday around midday-ish US time, UK time. My brain's not with it. Been a hot minute since I've came in this way. Both run out of taste. Random Blake question. It's more of a thing. If at any point you guys don't want to be mods anymore, just let me know and I can sort that status out for you, no problem. I know Blake's views on it, he's told me. And yes, Blake, I may or may not have forgotten to do it. But I will do it for you. $1,100. I just need to remember to put my beacons on for when we get to customer. Right, then come off where it says for gas and rest area, which I think is next. Yeah, it was there. Oh dear. You can tell I'm tired. To be fair, it's been a long shift. I actually done more working time today than I have drive time. And Friday's probably going to be more driving. I'm going to run out of drive time before I run out of working time. Oh, it didn't activate. My alarm didn't.
Keep left.
My thing didn't alarm for some reason. That's a little bit worrying. I had a forklift go into my tail light, so my backup alarm's a bit iffy. So it might be that I end up having to find another sound mod, because the voice I really liked was Grace AU, which is the voice I normally would use. But because I can't get sound fixes to work on this version at the moment, which is 1.60, I think, or 159 even, I need to dig through and have a bit of an investigate and figure out what I can do. So what would be nice to get unloaded and back to the yard. You know what? I'll leave the stream running and I'll bring you in for the unload. Do I come off here? No. Let's exit. Generally I go that way into Salt Lake. This is the way I know. Not always, but generally that's the way I go. Once I'm not used to one route, it really throws me when it tends to be another way.
Keep left.
I can go that way, but it's a little bit more awkward going that way.
Keep right. Then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right. Keep left.
Right, far too early.
In 50 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I do have to set up the new lights quick. Not sure on them yet.
Continue straight.
Up our sign. Whoops, sounds a bit too far to the road.
In 50 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived.
Okay. Now we get to have some fun. Who doesn't like a late night reverse job? Oh yeah, by the way, I got a message on the PDA on the through the app. Jobs have changed again for next week for San Francisco. I'm picking this trailer, so I don't need to bother about unhooking it and picking up a container, thankfully, both ways, because we're going up to Bellingham afterwards. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, guys, keep safe. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye. Oop.